Hello everybody, my name is Ivy Vianata. Welcome to the channel, or if you're constantly on here, welcome back. But in today's video, I'm just gonna keep it unscripted because I'm too lazy to make a goddamn script. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about someone who decided to make a video, but didn't decide to put gore warnings. But let's just get into the video. So if you guys don't know, there was a show called The Banana Split Show that was ran in 1968 all the way up to, I'm pretty sure, 2008 before it finally got canceled. I don't know, I'm still new to this. But there was a movie made by Warner Brothers, because why not? Let's turn something kid-friendly into horror, because we fucking can. We are a movie studio. Anyways, what they did is that they turned the characters into robotic killers. And apparently the premise of the movie is supposed to be about a kid who's going to their favorite show for his birthday, but apparently it ended up going very bad as the robot's programming got fucked up, and apparently they ended up going on a killing spree, killing all the adults, and having the kids trapped down in a basement to watch, well, the most goriest shit ever, in my opinion. But then there was this YouTube channel that decided to make a musical based off of it, and let me tell you, it's really fucking goated. But we're not gonna be talking about that guy. We're gonna be talking about the person that decided to make a video about it on Gotcha, but didn't put any gore warnings. So real quick, in one of the scenes of the movie, we see that someone proposes to their fiance, being Poppy, and this guy named Thad is the one proposing. But Flegel decides to ruin the fun by coming in and slicing Thad in half. But you see, the thing is, this person put a specific frame of Thad's cut-out body in the background. Just a reminder, that video had no gore warning. No warning saying, okay, so real quick, this video contains blood and gore, so if you're sensitive to that, please click off. No, it didn't say anything about that, actually. I looked on the video title, and there was nothing there. Looked in the beginning of the short, nothing. Nothing. There was nothing. There was no trigger warning, there was no gore warning, no blood warning, nothing. So I decided to leave a comment. So here's the comment I'm gonna show on screen. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but pause to read it. So I decided to point out the fact that there was something that made me uncomfortable, which was Thad's guts being shown. Even though it was blurry and you couldn't see it that much, you could still make out what it looked like. And let me just tell you, what they said kinda, I don't know, sounds a bit weird in my opinion. You guys give me your opinion, so let me just show you what they said to me in the replies. So here you go. Pause to read. So what they're saying is that even though there's gore, it's blurry and you can't see it. And if you were watching past the Rebecca part, then you wouldn't mind the gore at this point. I'm gonna tell you that that's not how it works. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. Some people, like I said, can make out what it looks like, and when they make out what it looks like, being someone who split apart in half with the guts showing, then that might make them really uncomfortable. And what's also the fact that you didn't put a gore warning, that way they didn't know that there was going to be gore. That you need to put a gore warning if you're making a video that has gore. So that way they know to click off or scroll. But like I said, there was no warning. I didn't see any warning anywhere. Please, 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 if you plan on posting a video that has gore, please put a trigger warning, because some viewers in the audience may be, I don't know, little children, or they could be just someone who's really sensitive to gore. So please, next time, please, 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 please put a gore warning if you're going to be posting stuff with gore in it. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to hate on them, I'm not trying to harass them, I'm just saying that you should take precautions if you're making a post like this, because, like I said, if there's gore, you gotta put a trigger warning, buddy. I'm sorry, but some people aren't just gonna be, this isn't trigger me in a bit, this doesn't trigger me at all. No, some people aren't actually like that, and they're gonna be like, oh god, that person's guts are spilled out. Ew, and they could get scared easily. But still, please, if the person that made that video sees this, please, please, please take this, please note this, and please don't make this mistake again. I'm not trying to hate, I'm not trying to harass, I'm just saying. Anyways, Ivy out.